Thanks for logging on to ABC15.com. I'm Nohelani Graff with your most accurate forecast. Sizzling temperatures to kick off this holiday weekend. 110 degrees today in the Phoenix metro area. We do have an extreme heat advisory in effect until 8 o'clock tonight. Also be aware that UV index going to be very high. Burn time just about 10 to 15 minutes. We also have a high pollution advisory in effect, and we're looking at the possibility of an isolated thunderstorm moving through the area. Just a 10% chance overnight. Everywhere that you see in pink under that excessive heat warning across the valley out to our western border, from the south up to the north through parts of Mojave County and even the valleys of Yavapai County. Here's that valley warm up hour by hour. In the 90s by 9 o'clock in the morning. By 10 a.m. we're in the upper 90s, likely hitting triple digits well before lunchtime and reaching that peak heat of the day between 3 and 5 o'clock. Even our cool down is going to be slow. 98 degrees by 10 o'clock, still in the 90s at 1 o'clock in the morning. Here are those valley highs city by city. Looking at 110 in Surprise and Peoria, as well as Levine and Maricopa, down on through Chandler and Gilbert. A degree cooler in Mesa and Tempe, topping out at 109. Same temperature in Glendale. Anthem topping out at 107 degrees today. We also have a high pollution advisory in effect today and tomorrow. That ground level ozone in unhealthy territory, especially if you have any kind of breathing problems. You will notice some burning in your eyes and your throat, and you could have asthma attacks more likely. Forecast highs across the state today. We're looking at triple digits across central and southern Arizona. 102 in Safford, 109 in Gila Bend. The hot spot in the state, 117 degrees, a scorcher in Lake Havasu today. We're even looking at the upper 90s in Prescott and Payson. North of the rim, upper 80s in Flagstaff, low 90s if you're taking a trip to the Grand Canyon. Now, Futurecast showing us later this afternoon is when we could see some storms fire up in the White Mountains. Those thunderstorms going to track to the south, pass through Globe, maybe skirt by Casa Grande and portions of Safford, and that's why we're keeping that 10% chance of storms in the forecast for the valley, just in case that southeast valley just gets the tail end of that. But it would be a very isolated small chance. Then we wake up to clear skies tomorrow and for most of the day, and then in the afternoon we see more thunderstorm activity in the Show Low area over the White Mountains in southeastern Arizona. It starts to spread overnight Sunday and become more widespread, likely pushing into the valley. So that's why we've got a 30% chance of storms in the forecast overnight Sunday and then into Monday. So I think we stay dry in the daytime today, tomorrow, and even into Monday as our temperatures slowly back off by a degree by degree. So Monday, that forecast high 105, but then we've got those storm chances at a 30% chance Monday night returning there, keeping storm chances in the forecast Tuesday and Wednesday, finally tapering off by Thursday when those forecast highs are still going to be rather warm, topping out at 107 to round out the rest of the week.